welcome back to my views and news. Breaking news for you, which I have confirmed through some exclusive sources. I could not get a footage or pictures from this site, but luckily we got in touch with people on the ground who have confirmed this important development in the Amhara region of Ethiopia, where Fano fighters and locals have taken control of a main airport in the Amhara region. Where is this airport located? What is its strategic significance? Were there any flights planned to land at this airport today? What is on the ground situation? Are Fano fighters at this airport? What is happening in the vicinity of this airport? What happened in the last 1 week or so in the vicinity of this airport? Which Fano faction is operating in this zone? These points and several other points will be discussed in this video. Lalibela Airport, these minutes, is under the control of Fano fighters. It has been confirmed through some sources. It is not just a rumor. It has been confirmed. Lalibela is a major local airport, obviously. It is situated in North Wollo zone. If you remember, I reported that some suspicious flights had been seen at the Lalibela Airport, which were reportedly transporting troops, which were bringing troops to the Wollo-Waghemra zone, because by road travel for ENDF has been very risky. Fano fighters have been carrying out attacks, ambushes on moving convoys of Ethiopian National Defense. So what is the significance of this development? What is on the ground situation? Well, situation on the ground is that a flight from Addis Ababa to Lalibela could not land at the airport today. One flight was scheduled for today. It could not arrive at the airport. Either it was diverted or it did not take off. But today's scheduled flight for Lalibela Airport cancelled. Firstly. Secondly, who is at the airport? Fano fighters and locals are at the airport. Entire airport under their control. What is the situation on the runway? Stones, other things have been put on the runway by Fano fighters and locals. Purpose is to stop the any flights from landing at this airport. Why is that Fano fighters decided to storm the airport? Was there no ENDF security at the airport? I don't know about the security, but Fano fighters decided to storm the airport because reportedly airport was being used, or it was being planned to use the airport for bringing reinforcements for Ethiopian National Defense Force. We have seen in the past 1 week that Fano fighters showed their presence all around Lalibela. They were seen in Askatima. Askatima is a town between Lalibela and Sikota. They were seen in Gashina, situated to the south of Lalibela. They took control of Gashina. They held 2 meetings in Gashina. They addressed locals there. They held a meeting with police and officials in Gashina. Then they went to Makat. And they were seen there again, people talking to people there. And then Gara, where they were seen talking to people, discussing with them, telling them what their plans are and what they want from the people. So all around Lalibela, Fano fighters showed their presence in large numbers. They took control of towns. That is why military decided to use the airport to bring in reinforcements, because by road travel from Voldia to Lalibela, from Gondar to Lalibela is not safe. Both roads are under attacks. Especially Voldia to Lalibela road is very unsafe for Ethiopian National Defense Force. Same with the situation when it comes to travel from South Gondar to Lalibela airport. The road travel risky for Ethiopian National Defense Force. So either they can come from Tigray, from Sikota side, or by air. So they decided to use Lalibela Airport. That is why preemptively Fano fighters have taken this action, and airport is under the control of Fano fighters. Now, do you need any more evidence from Amhara region that security situation is deteriorating? I have been saying for days that security structure in the region is collapsing. People were making fun of me, saying, Sajid, you are just Fano supporter. You don't know what is happening on the ground. Military can crush Fano fighters in matter of a few minutes. What you're reporting is pure exaggeration. If Fano fighters can take control of an airport, you can imagine the gravity of the situation in the Amhara region. This is second major incident in the Amhara region. First major incident was when Birhano Jula, military chief, came under attack near Gondar, just 15 kilometers away from Gondar. Top security man, head of top security body, ENDF, was surrounded. He fled. He could not be evacuated by road. All roads leading to that venue were blocked. Jula had to use helicopter to leave the area, and military fired at people. Military talked to people. People then decided to open roads, but Ethiopian military chief remained trapped for hours in Amhara near Gondar. That was the first major incident in this ongoing insurgency launched by Fano fighters in the Amhara region. Now, today's incident, second major development, that Fano fighters are now in a position to take control of an airport. And by the way, I got confirmation from the ground that hundreds of unarmed youths are at the airport. They are supporting Fano fighters. That is Fano's strength, that wherever they go, people follow them, people support them. They have built this narrative. Narrative is that Fano is fighting for the sake of the Amhara people. This narrative is correct or not, don't want to go into that. But Fano has successfully built this narrative. People are accepting this narrative, and they see ENDF as an outsider force, a force which is working against Amhara people. This is general impression created by Fano fighters in the Amhara region. I think the regional government, especially the federal government, will have to make some key decisions. Especially military will have to make some key decisions about how to control the situation in the Amhara region. Military could make some big moves in coming hours, I believe. Amhara regional government in a very difficult position. It called Fano fighters terrorists, extremists a few days ago, but that led to a backlash. Amhara government, its Prosperity Party members, its ministers, they became vulnerable to attacks from Fano fighters. They changed their position. And Amhara government then decided to offer dialogue to Fano fighters. But Fano fighters did not respond to offer of dialogue. Rather, they have taken control of Lalibela Airport in North Volus. I think ENDF is going to make, military, federal government, PMRB, they're going to make some key big decisions in coming hours about how to control the situation in the Amhara region. Will Fano fighters remain in control of Lalibela Airport, or will they flee? I think they'll flee. Their main purpose is that they want to prove that they can disrupt flights to Lalibela Airport. They can come again to, yes, we could see arrival of reinforcements of Ethiopian National Defense. Let's see how long Fano fighters stay at Lalibela Airport. Thank you for watching.